Captain Malvik had served the Inquisition dutifully for close to a decade. In that time, his loyalty and devotion to the cause had never once come under doubt. In fact, he was one of the Inquisition's most decorated officers. Regardless, when the chairman himself requests your presence, it's hard to shake the feeling that you must have done something wrong. Did His Prominence at least say what this meeting was about? Malvik did his best to sound nonchalant as he posed the question to the other officer. She was escorting him in a painfully slow march through the maze of corridors that made up the Inquisition's complex. "Above my pay grade, Malvik," was all that the woman would give him in response. "I see." They continued for a short while in silence before arriving at an iron-barred double doorway. The female officer placed some kind of key into the security device by the doors, and they slowly began withdrawing into the walls at either side. "The chairman will see you now." Inside, the room was surprisingly small. The grey stone walls were sparsely decorated, but for a portrait of the chairman on the back wall. The room's only furniture was an ebony wooden desk and a single matching chair behind it. The chair's back rose 7 or 8 feet high, and Malvik briefly wondered how they'd even gotten the beastly throne in here before he snapped his attention back to the matter at hand. "Sir, Captain Malvik, Inquisition's 4th Ordinance 8323 reporting as requested, sir." Malvik crossed his hands over his knees in a bowing salute before standing back upright and snapping his heels together. "At ease, soldier." The chairman was a diminutive man, even for a dwarf. His head was shaved and his beard clipped almost all the way back. He sat hunched over the desk with some kind of report in his hand. "You're a local lad, aren't you?" "Born and raised in Little Ava, Your Prominence. The only time I left these city walls was to fight in the war." "Good, good. I've heard some very positive things about you, Malvik. I have a matter needs dealing with, and you sound like just the right man for the job." Malvik's previous anxiety gave way to a flood of excitement. A personal appointment by the chairman would propel his status within the Inquisition beyond anything his peers could have hoped for. He had no qualms with the station of captain, of course, but General Malvik had a very sweet ring to it. "It would be an honor to serve in whatever capacity you require, Your Prominence. As I'm sure you've heard, we're relocating that project of ours into the city proper. I need you to make sure that things run smoothly. That includes plucking out that annoying little thorn in our foot." "You're referring to the remnants of the Arcane University, sir?" "Yes. I'm certain that they'll be sticking their wretched little heads out again soon, and when they do, I need you to bring down the axe, Captain." "It will be done, Your Prominence." "Excellent. But first, there's this small matter of an information leak."
Hello and welcome back to the Arcane Underground. Welcome to episode 6. I am, of course, joined by Holt Rustage.
Hello, I am a microphone that have eaten the body of Rustage. You will listen to my demands. Please don't spill apple cider in me, A. And please don't spill water on me, B. I'm very expensive.
I am joined by Artemis, Stupendium.
Hello, I'm also a microphone now.
And I am joined, of course, by Milo Conquest.
It's me, Mikey.
No, it's not!
Oh, we gotta have mic OCs.
Oh, no, you don't need to have mic sonas.
My mic
Microphone.
Michael phone.
Michael Phone.
No.
Michael Phone's really
Okay.
good. That's like the only good name.
All right.
Can I be Brony musician Mike the microphone?
I don't think so.
and Connor could be Condenser.
Oh, that's
Condenser,
good.
right? Yeah, that's pretty good.
I guess I could be dynamic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But a shot for like
Well, then-
Diane? Or what?
Yeah,
Then you just sound like Freezer.
And I'll be
Dynamic.
he
US
dies
Baby.
on Namek because he
Okay.
dies on Namek.
All right. Surprise reveal, all the microphones move, and it's actually my good friends and stars of the Arcane Underground. Okay, so as a recap, last session, it's been a while, if you're watching these as they come out. It's been like 4 whole weeks. And the last session, you guys began infiltrating a guard tech facility alongside Maverick Dan.
Oh, my goat.
Yeah. And you
Yeah, no, he's
successfully
really with us.
have just made it into the underground section You stole a key card from one of the guards upstairs, and it opened a door. And as the door opened, you see it's some sort of locker room, sort of interim area before the facility itself, where there's 2 guards and 2 kind of scientist-y looking guys that are wearing the same disguise outfits that you guys had made. And one of the guards had just turned around, and he said, "Who are you?" And that's where we left off.
Oh, we're new. We're
Yeah,
hoping
that's what
that
I was
you
gonna
can
say.
Yeah, we're hoping that you can show us around.
We're new. That's what you're going with? Okay.
We're-
Could you give me a deception check, Holt?
I could try.
The immediacy of this failing is gonna be hilarious.
15 is actually quite good. That
15's
passes
actually really
medium.
good. Yeah.
Yes!
That's really good. So he nods. He's like, "Oh, right. Well, yeah, I suppose we could do with a few more hands. A bunch of people just got called away to the north side. So, yeah, I mean, you've already got your outfits. Just come with us then. We're moving some things around. I'm sure you've already heard the brief."
Remind me.
All right, just don't worry too much about the details. All right, we're gonna point at some things. You're gonna pick them up and shift them around. That's basically it, right?
Oh, I'm really good at picking up things and shifting them around. One time, when I was at his mum's house, I was just picking things up and putting them up and down the building, and it was great.
Yeah, and
His mum's a human, by the way. He's adopted. He's not a dog. I'm talking too much.
you don't need to talk this much, yeah.
I was born and raised. I like the idea. No, we're pretending to be different people, so I'm not Holt anymore. So I go, my name is James. I was born and raised in Adover. I have 9 children.
I think everyone
With
else in the room is just stood there staring at you now.
With my beautiful wife. She's not here right now, but I promise you she's real.
I have my face in my paws.
Yeah.
This
Right.
is my dog.
Well, do us a favor. Talk less. Move more.
Smile more. I know this.
And
this.
he leads you to the door at the north side of this room. And he's just gonna open it. It's unlocked. And it leads through to this big hallway that's like all metal and tiled floors and electrical lights, which you don't see very often. And it's very much like a laboratory. It's very much like a very clean white and metal facility. And he starts leading you down this hall. There's the one guard in front of you, and now as you guys group up and walk behind him, the other guard is following just behind you.
Oh, I lean over to Milo. Actually, I lean over to Artemis. No, Milo's a dog. He's already got a cover.
What's that supposed to mean?
I just mean that, like, in Holt's mind, Milo has a really good cover because he's a dog man. Like, that's already a thing. But I lean over to Artemis. I go, "Oh, hey, what's your name?" Like,
I'll think of one when they ask me.
No, you've got to say it first, or else they'll be suspicious. Listen, I'm doing such a good job so far. Just follow my lead. We can be brothers if you want. It helps, like, work it into the backstory. That way you could just say you have 9 nephews and you don't have to. I had to think of that number. It was really hard. You don't.
No, I imagine thinking of numbers is very hard. I know. Eyes front. Pick up the things they point out.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Okay. So
You're getting into character really well.
as you continue following down this hallway, you pass what looks like kind of like just a janitorial closet on one side, and the path splits into like this big northern hallway and a big western hallway. And he points to the far end of the northern hallway, and he's like, "Right, main door into the hall's there. Once you grab whatever I tell you to grab, that's where you take it, all right? Because that's where the train line is. They'll load it, and that's how we get out of the facility. Kushti?
Kushti.
Right. I suppose we'll take you to this room. Probably could use a hand in here." He stands next to this one door, and he'll just sort of like wave you through.
All right, well, open the door. Hello.
we walk inside the room door.
Yeah, there's two people in here, a guard and another
Oh.
guy who's like in a
In a science robe.
sciencey robe like you guys, right?
Okay.
And you see they're sort of shuffling some things around, moving some furniture. One guy's like picking up a bunch of papers in a stack, and they both turn around, and one of them goes, "Who are you?"
My name is James. I was born in Aldava. When I was 14, I wished to become a baker. But I found that was too complicated for my small mind, and now I pick things up and place things down to support my family of 9 children. This is my brother. He has 9 nephews. They are my 9 children, and this is my dog.
Woof.
We're an extra team who've been sent over for the hands, to move things onto the train.
Right. Okay.
Don't worry about him. He was kicked
Yeah.
by a horse when he was younger.
That's all I needed to hear. Listen, as the furniture's not as important. Just whatever files and books and manuscripts or whatever else are in here, pick them up with you, put them in a basket, and he points to like some of like the baskets and stuff that are around the room, and just carry it into the main hall. Yeah.
You may be wondering
There were.
why we have a cowboy with us. That is one of my sons.
I am.
Point over at Maverick.
I'm almost your age.
I was very young when I had him.
Actually, Dan might be older than you. I don't know.
Yeah, but he looks younger. He looks younger. 'cause
He's got a youthful
hair.
complexion. Yeah.
He's got hair.
Yeah.
But Holt doesn't have hair. He looks 70.
Yeah. All right. Are you guys just gonna like get into work and start picking up things?
I think Holt has actually forgotten what the mission is. Because he will just start doing work. He
I'm
thinks this is
gonna-
going amazing.
I'm gonna like tug on Dane's like shirt, I guess.
Yeah.
And just like
Holt goes,
beckon
bad
him.
dog.
Yeah.
beckon him over to these like files over on this side.
Yeah.
and
Dan,
just
Dan,
start,
will,
like,
Dan will follow
picking
you,
them up.
Milo. He's like,
And I'm like
Mhm.
sort of showing them to him as I put them in the basket discreetly. I'm like, is there anything we need? Like,
yeah. As you're flicking through things, there's lots of like reports that people have written. There's books that seem to be like journals for whatever this facility is, but just flicking through quickly, it's kind of hard to tell if anything is useful or not. And Dan's like keeps looking around. He's like looking over his shoulder. He's like, I don't know, man. With these guys watching us, I think it's gonna be hard to find any useful information. I will say at this point, you've seen that the 2 guards who escorted you here have moved away from the door.
okay.
Oh. Wait, so Holt is moving stuff. Where is he supposed to put it?
There's like baskets and stuff on the floor. He wanted you to
Oh, he's
load
just
the
doing it.
baskets up to take them into the main
Oh,
hall.
so he's loading baskets.
Yeah, he's just doing it.
Okay. I'll Milo is gonna go somewhere around to Artemis.
Okay.
And say just
Oh.
like whispered. Look, it's gonna be really good if we can get these 2 out of here. I feel like you and Holt need
agreed.
to make a distraction to try and get them out of the room while me and Dane finish up looking around this room for stuff we can take.
You're right. Okay. I'll think of something.
Brother, help me with this.
Brother, would you come over here a moment?
Oh, of course I can. For a brother like you, my favorite brother.
Thank you. We need to get this room empty, and I don't mean of the stuff they're having us move. The guard in here and the worker are just going to get in the way. We need to
Oh,
distract
you want me to
them.
knock them out?
Well, ideally, maintaining the cover we have would be good if we can work out a way to make them leave. But failing that, that is an option.
Well, if you knock them out and put them in like a cupboard. Is there a cupboard in this room?
Not in this room. You
Is
walked
there a
past.
chest?
You walked past what looked like a janitorial kind of closet on the way here.
Right,
but
okay, but is there perchance like a giant storage crate, like a chest?
no.
of some
So
kind?
everything in here, all the storage is like bookcases and filing cabinets.
Oh, filing cabinets. We chop them up.
If we knock them out and chop them up
Yep.
into little unconscious pieces.
Put them back together again. Non-lethally chop them up.
Yeah,
like, come on.
yeah, of course.
Or we could just like cover them with wood. Hope for the best.
Build a little pile out of all the things in the room.
Well, how should I distract them? Should I
Could you
Take-
maybe you ask to be shown where the bathrooms are?
That's brother. You're very. Hey, what are your names? Sorry, you two.
The guard guy's like, that's not important. You can just call me sir.
All right, sir. I really need to piss, and I don't know where the toilets are, and I'm very desperate that if I get lost, I'm gonna piss myself everywhere.
The toilets are in the main hall, so once we're done here, we can.
I gotta go right now, and I need you to escort me.
Are you serious?
Milo's
Yeah,
gonna stand
I'm
around and be like, I would trust him on this one.
Yeah,
Yes.
Right.
yeah. When
Listen
did
then.
my dog learn how to talk?
Listen, James. All right.
Yeah,
Fine.
that's
follow
my
me.
name.
And he'll lead you out into the hallway.
Holt's not gonna push his luck and say I need two people to. But
You can distract the guard. I can distract the other guy.
Okay. So Holt's got the guard, and we're walking. I go, hey, so you got family?
Yeah, I got family.
Yeah, is that way? Try to support them.
Everyone's got a
understand.
job, haven't they?
Everyone's got a job. That's why I'm signed up for here. Got 9 children,
Yeah, you've said.
Yeah, Jimmy, Timmy,
I would really
Daffy,
prefer.
Daffy.
I would really prefer if we walked in silence.
Oh, duh. I respect that.
He's leading you up this hallway towards the big door that they said leads to the main hall.
Hey,
In the
do you wanna
meantime,
see?
what was it Artemis wanted to do to distract the other guy?
I've
do I have
loaded a particularly. I load a particularly heavy basket that's a 2-person carry, and I go to the other guy. Right, should we get this one down to the train then?
Oh, yeah, I suppose. Yeah, I'll get back to this stuff. And he leans down. And he's gonna help you with this basket.
Cool.
And you're
We're
just
off on our way.
heading out as well. And as you leave the room, Dane's like, finally, some peace and quiet. And he starts like running around and he's just like flicking through all these files and ledgers now. And
Milo's gonna go over to the desk that guy was working at in case it was important.
yeah, do you wanna make some sort of like investigation check or?
Yeah, I do. Roll 20, load, investigation.
Okay.
Did that do anything?
12.
12.
It is just all, first of all, like paper, right? There's no like trinkets or anything valuable in this room. But as you're flicking through stuff, it's a lot of like personnel reports that you're struggling to figure out if they could or couldn't be useful. But there is also on one of these pieces of paper a list of the different rooms in the facility.
Okay,
If you want
that
that.
could be handy. I'll put the list of different rooms in facility just in one of my pockets. I'm sure
Okay,
we sewed
yep.
pockets
Yeah. The lab coats have big pockets on the side.
because that'll be essentially a map, I guess, sort of.
Sort of, yeah, a written map, but yeah.
Yeah. What's Dane find them?
He's every so often he'll like pull out like a single piece of paper, fold it, put it in his pocket, or take out his own book and start like copying something from a book. But it's just bits and pieces here and there. As he's darting around this room. In the meantime, the other guys, you guys are actually going to reach the main hall. And this guard guy is gonna open the big old door. So Holt, the room in front of you, it's kind of like warehouse sized, and you see that there's on the north side this big train track that runs into the room. It looked like at some point this room was full of very large like machines, machinery, cranes, that kind of thing. But now everything's packed down. Most of the machinery's like gone. There's just like rusted marks on the floor where things used to be. It looks like it's been almost completely cleared out, this main area. And the guard guy just points to this wall at the south, and he's like, "Is there?" And it's just like a row of porta potties.
Oh, you might need to help me.
What?
You just hold my hand. It's my first day.
I'm not. I can't be involved in this. What is it? Just piss. Piss on your own.
Here,
Okay.
I'll stand near the toilet.
Oh, you know what? You're a good man. I know I'm just an old fuddy-duddy, but you really have helped me feel at home here. So
Artemis.
Holt doesn't need to piss.
Okay.
So he's standing over the urinal with his cock
Oh,
out.
it's
just
like a porta potty thing. So you will go behind a door.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so Holt doesn't need to piss, but he's just told him he needs to piss, so he's gonna start making water noises with his mouth. Let's go. And I don't know how convincing that is.
Can you give me a
Do you want me to do
performance?
a performance? I
Yeah.
can do that.
Not great.
So from his point of view, I am just making noises.
Yeah.
Does he say anything to that?
He does not. He has his back turned to like the porta potties and stuff, and he's just shaking his head. But you can't see that. But Artemis, you do, because you just now you round the corner to this open door, and you're going to enter this large hallway as well, carrying this basket with this guy. And yeah, I guess you're kind of like following his lead on where to go.
Yes.
As he leads you northwards towards this train track, where there's a group of security guards as well as clerics of Girod. So that same like uniform of the clerics that you saw at the train station warehouse. But thankfully, looking across them, they don't seem to any of them be the same people that were at the warehouse. It's just people of the same chapter. It's people of the same faith. And as they walk over, one of the security guards like turns to you two and he's like, "Put that near the wall or something. There's fucking intruders in the north. Slow down on the whole removals thing, okay?"
Oh gosh, intruders. Well, righto. What should we be doing in such an event?
I mean, carry on, but don't come in here.
Okay. Righto.
So I guess
Why not?
because you'll be in
Can you be more
danger.
specific?
Right. Oh, yeah. I see. They're intruding on this room. I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll
And
carry
now-
on
now-
moving
now that
to
you're
this
actually
room
close-
without using this room.
Now that you're actually close to this railway tunnel at the north, you can hear what sounds like the definite sounds of conflict down this tunnel. And you feel like a lot more people in this tunnel and at various stages down the tunnel fighting than just the handful that you can see here at the entrance. But yeah, are you just gonna like leave this basket of things?
Yeah, where we're told
There's
to leave
various
it, I
piles
guess.
of stuff in this room, like near the walls and near the tracks and stuff. So I guess you can just huck it down there.
Okay, cool.
In the
It's
meantime,
been put in its designated place.
Milo, Dan's he's finished like looking at like seeming like the last pile of stuff that hasn't been moved. And he's like,
I mean, I took some notes. I don't know how useful it is. Did you find anything?
Oh, not really. I don't really know what we're looking for.
Yeah,
What exactly is going to be here apart from documents and paper?
Well, I mean, besides the usual bureaucratic stuff they've got going on, there's some secrets here. Surely there's some secrets here. I mean, it's a guard tech facility. They make things with the Inquisition. There has to be something that we can find here that's going to help us. I just don't know what.
I have this list of rooms. Anything in here that's going to be
That could
handy?
be something.
So do you want to look through the list of rooms?
Yeah,
I'll read to you the.
do they have the secrets room?
Yeah, they have the
Yeah.
super secret
Yeah.
laboratory room. No, so it's listed as like the entry and locker rooms, the hallways, the janitor's closet, the main hall, and then the ones that you haven't seen are the generator room, the weapons laboratory, the project laboratory, and the general's office.
Well, those last three sound far more promising.
Yeah, no, I agree. Should probably figure out where the hell these things are.
We don't have a map. Well, let's wait for the others to get back.
All right, they will be I think on their way back now. Holt, you do finish fake pissing.
Well, Holt's really upset that he hasn't been able to piss. Like, he's really trying.
Well, he's already done his one for today.
Yeah, he already did his main one. He always saves it up. Then it explodes in the morning.
Screamed. He should have done his scream. That would have covered the sound of not pissing.
Pissing, potentially. Holt, he might pull out his pistol.
What?
I hope you said his piss tool.
Yeah, his tool.
And not a gun.
That's out already.
Yeah.
No, Holt has a moment where he thinks, "What if I fire the gun into the porta potty? Would that like convince people I pissed?" But then after a while, I think he just gives up and he turns around and he goes, "Wow, that was a lovely piss."
Look, man.
To the guard.
I don't want to hear it.
Oh, well, luckily for you, it was very quiet.
Alright. He's gonna follow you back out of this main hall. Artemis, I think at this point you'll be walking back as well. Four of you will
Hey,
probably...
do you want to see a gun?
Are you armed?
No, it was just a joke. All right, let's keep going.
Alright. You guys will move back to this office that you were just in. Milo and Maverick.
My son, how are things?
Oh, is that me? Yeah, good.
Yes.
Good. We're
Don't you remember when I cradled you in my arms when we were younger?
packing
in
some things
Eldava?
up.
Your favorite cake was shortbread.
Is that cake?
I think jury's out. It might be more biscuit.
Listen, Mr. Guard, sir. I think there's not a ton of stuff in here. We're probably needed in one of the laboratories, right? There's probably some more things to shift in there.
That's why he's my son. Really smart, forward thinking.
Once we've got all the papers out, obviously we'll start doing stuff with the furniture, so I'd like if, a couple of you stayed here and helped us with that.
Happy to help.
You know what? I think that would be
James,
just the thing for you, brother, moving the furniture.
I love moving furniture. I love moving things.
I remember when we were but children, you were always moving the furniture around.
I was.
weren't you?
Mother got so mad.
She did.
She did until she fell down those stairs.
It's because you'd moved the banisters out of the way.
I did. But we don't tell anybody about that, do we, brother?
No.
That's our little secret.
All right. Is somebody so James is volunteering to stay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but the rest of you are making your way out.
Yeah. Dog and James's son.
Yep. What about James's brother?
Yeah, what's James's brother doing? Oh, James's brother is frozen.
Oh no!
Oh no!
In two minds about leaving James unsupervised.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no! Oh,
No,
wow.
you're
I
back
think
now.
you're back
You're
now.
good,
You're
you're
back
good.
now.
Okay, good. James's brother is in two minds about leaving James unsupervised, but also would really rather go and do the interesting, exciting espionage stuff and not watch you move some tables.
Mm.
So
I think, yeah. James is like, don't worry, guys. I've got this.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. James's brother.
Well,
as of yet
James.
unnamed.
James is quite strong. I mean, you could probably do a lot of this heavy lifting yourself, right?
I definitely can.
So one
I
man
was a
removals team.
That's what they called me back in the No, not in the army. I was never in the army. I was born in Eldava. I have 9 children. I was a baker. I would never join the army.
Does James want to move about an inch away from his microphone? Okay. Dane is going to leave the office that you guys are in right now.
Alright. Whereabouts is the laboratory, man?
Oh, go down the western hallway. There's the 2 laboratories there. They're the first doors.
Very good. James, stay out of trouble.
Thanks, dog.
As you guys are
didn't
walking
I-
out this office, Dane's going to turn to you, Milo, and he's like,
Does he always talk this much on mission?
Why didn't I get a fun nickname?
never mind. All right. So yeah,
quite
heading
reserved
around
today.
the corner into the sort of this western corridor, you can see there's 3 doorways. And approaching these ones actually have plaques next to them. They describe the function of the room. So the first door that you reach, it says weapons laboratory.
Okay. let's. Do you want to take a room each?
I don't
Yes.
like. Me personally, I don't really like splitting up. So if it's all the same, I'll stick with one of you guys.
Yeah, fair enough. Artemis, Dane, you go to the one lab. I'll stick to this one. Quite happy
Fine,
by
door
myself.
number 2.
All right. So, Milo, are you opening the weapons laboratory door? Yeah.
Yeah.
Artemis, as you move to the second door, you see it's his project laboratory on the plaque.
Okay.
And Milo, you open the door. As you do, you see that the main hall. You kind of would have clocked this, Artemis, when you were in the main hall earlier, but obviously Milo didn't see it. Both the project and weapons laboratories, their far north side is just a big glass window that looks into the main hall. So from where you guys are now on this side of the laboratory, you can just see straight through into that main hall that has like the railway and stuff on the north side. And Milo, in this weapons laboratory that you've opened, there's just one single guy. He seems to be gathering a last few things and shifting things around. And he turns as you guys walk in and he goes, "Who are you?"
We're here to help with removals.
"Oh, well, I mean, I'm nearly finished in here. It's just the furniture left, but I assume we'll do that at the end."
Yeah, what you got? What you got there? Let me take that off your hands. You seem busy.
"Oh, yeah, are you sure?"
Yeah, of course. My pleasure.
Right. Well, I mean, it's the only weapon left here is obviously the dagger. I didn't actually realize it was, enchanted until I picked it up. I just thought it was a tool, but there's that, and then there's a couple blueprints and stuff that we need to carry away. I don't have a basket or anything though, so I was gonna go fetch one.
The Arcane Inquisition are here.
Oh no,
the
don't worry about
sirens.
that.
Oh, fucking God.
Plenty of hands. It seems probably a bit too important to be just shoved into a basket along everything else.
Well, I mean, I don't know about that. I think most of the important stuff's already gone.
Oh. What could be more important than an enchanted dagger? I mean, that sounds pretty up there. Not something I've heard of before.
I mean, the rest of the weapons.
Well, I'm new here, so I don't really know much about the goings on.
What did you say your name was?
Philip.
Philip. Right. Well, I mean, if you're happy to finish this room off, to be honest, I think I'll take my break.
Yeah, go on, get yourself lit.
All right. Cheers, Philip. And,
Ta-ta.
cowboy. Says walking past Maverick. He's gonna walk away.
Yep.
And you now have this room. It is mostly empty. You see that there is like a furnace and a forge, and it's like a blacksmith type. A lot of blacksmith type equipment, weapons racks that are mostly empty, except for a few mundane weapons and a desk full of blueprints. But most everything in this room has been taken out already.
Yeah. Well, it looks like we got here a second too late, but at least there's something for us to take.
Yeah, I mean, grab the dagger. I'll look through the blueprints and see if any of this stuff's useful.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab this dagger. Hit me with what it is.
It requires attunement. I don't know if do you know what something does before you attune to it?
Oh,
I can't remember.
no.
I mean, I guess it just depends if you have knowledge on what it is.
Yeah. You could do an Arcana check.
Yeah, I'll just do a quick one of those.
Just bust out the
Probably
Arcana
quite
check.
like it. Wow.
9. You don't know,
Wow.
unfortunately.
You are
No.
a dog.
You are Philip the dog right now.
Yeah.
You're not Milo the wizard. So
No.
You're Philip the small dog.
I'm gonna show Dane the blueprints as well, to see if he has any knowledge on those.
He's like, I mean, I'm gonna have to show these to our engineers to see if they're anything good or not.
but he'll like pile them up and stuff them in his like little satchel.
I'm sure something in here is good.
Cool. All right. What's
Artemis.
how you find him?
So Artemis, you open the door through to the
this
project
place.
laboratory. Walking into the project laboratory,
Full of people.
there is a lot more people in here than the other two rooms you've been in.
Oh.
And similarly, this room is like almost entirely empty. There's not even like scattered notes or anything on the tables. But there is a very imposing feature in the center of the room. You see there's this one guy in a robe atop like this small staircase right now, disassembling some sort of big brass instrument.
that's about like 5 feet across and 15 feet wide.
Mm-hmm.
And as you walk in, one of the security guards will turn to you and he's like, "Who are you?"
Oh, I'm Horace. I'm part of a new. Horace Fletcher. Yes, and I'm part of the team that's been sent over from another facility to help with the removals. I was just sent by a guard down here to see if any extra hands were needed.
Oh, no. Where's your clearance card?
Clearance card? Oh, did I fashion one? Did I fashion something last session? Or that was an ID tag, was it?
I don't think we fashioned any clearance cards.
No, we talked about it, didn't we?
No.
Oh, yeah, I think that'll be in my other jacket. But I must have left it in the locker room, I'm afraid.
Listen, this is a high clearance room, okay? I'm going to need you to head back to whichever room you came from. Horace, mate. You're not allowed in
very
here.
Well. Okay, no, well, I shall endeavour to return with the correct clearance. My apologies. It's my first day.
Goodbye.
Bye.
All right. Well.
All right. Well,
I'm not risking a
we know
deception check with
Dane
my
has
terrible low rolls.
a card.
Okay. So, Artemis is now being kicked out of the room. Milo and Maverick, you're conducting your search thing. James.
Yeah.
Halt.
I'm a furniture.
You
Hello.
are just, I'm assuming, following the instructions.
I'm following. What? There's the other guy here I haven't said hello properly to. Hey, science man. What's your name?
Oh, hey. Do we have to do names?
You know, friendly. My name's James Fletcher.
Where I love the idea that
Coincidentally,
you two just coincidentally
hold-
came up with the same
Yes,
surname.
we are bonded. We are brothers. We would do it.
James. Oh. My name's also James.
We are friends for life now. You understand that?
My friends call me
You
Jim.
have a Oh, okay, Jim. You have a family at home?
Of course I do.
Kid?
Kid on the way, yeah.
Oh, that's exciting. Do you know the gender yet?
No,
Has a
no.
cleric done a a gender reveal spell?
No, we can't afford that kind of thing, we just pay the basic tithe.
Oh, understandable. You know they're robbing people these days. Ugh.
I mean, it is what it is, you know what I mean? Where would we be without them?
Yeah, where will we be? If only we had other means.
Yeah. Anyway,
Which,
think-
the government it's kind of
it's kind of
easy.
Are
company
you
policy.
trying to start a coup?
We're not really meant to talk politics at work,
Oh, no, it's not politics, it's just human lives. Human lives aren't politics.
What are you two talking about here? Oh,
Oh,
sorry. No, it was nothing really. We were just introducing each other.
Yeah, he's got a baby on the way, did you know that?
Yeah, actually, I did.
Oh, do you have a baby on the way? Two?
No, I don't.
Do you have a child?
3.
3? Wow. That's a lot of children. I mean, it's not as many as 9, but it's a lot of children.
Yeah, so it's a busy household. Anyway, let's do what I just told you to do off screen.
Oh, well, I have a gift for your child.
Hey,
I walk over to the guards. Is it a daughter, sons?
both. Yeah.
One son, 2 daughters, or 1 daughter, 2 sons?
Very specific line of questioning. Listen, let's not get into personal details right now, okay?
Okay, well, I have a gift for your son.
What is this gift?
I give him the gun.
You give him the gun?
I just think that he would appreciate it. I'm trying to make a bond here, and I think he would appreciate it if I gave his son a gun. Like,
Okay, when you pull out the gun.
no, but like, I don't pull it out like a gun.
No. But you pull it out
I've
and
already-
he
it's-
sees that it's a gun.
No. It's wrapped.
You pre-wrapped it?
Whilst I was moving furniture around, I
happening?
wrapped the gun in like paper.
Okay.
I give him the wrapped gun.
Actually,
I don't even say it's a gun. No, I don't even say it's a gun.
As
I
you
give him
pass
the
this
wrapped
present to
package,
him,
and I say, "This is for your son.
He
Don't
looks
open
at
it
it.
till you get home.
he looks at it and he goes, "This looks like a gun."
It's a gun for your son." Back to work.
He is going to grab you by the collar, knocking
Oh.
the gun to the floor.
Well, the gun is from here.
Yeah.
It's not. It's not.
He's gonna be
unusual.
like, company policy: no firearms in the building unless you're cleared security.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm new. I didn't know. It's not loaded. It's just. It was my son's before he passed away.
Did they not check you
I
at the
had 10.
entrance?
They did, but they let me have it because I said it was a gift for a special someone, and that special someone is you.
What kind of games are you playing here? Do you know me? Are you threatening my family?
No, I just wanted to do something nice. I swear. It's all I
What is the other guy in the room's reaction to this?
He is
Can I
he is
know?
like in the corner, staring wide-eyed at this interaction, just frozen. He's just like such a normal guy, the other guy. So he's just like stood there like,
I'm sorry. I just wanted to be friends. I'm such a big fan.
Have you been following me?
No. Maybe a little bit.
I think this guy's gonna punch you in the stomach.
Okay, well then, if he attacks, I attack.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess roll to hit.
Okay, he's gonna attempt to punch you here. He thinks you're some creep who's been following him and his family now.
Yeah. And Holt realizes he's dug a hole for himself, that he thought he was doing something kind and didn't really think that a gun is not an appropriate gift for a child. He's from the army. That's what
Yeah.
they all give children.
I'm
They
gonna
give
roll
him
his
a
World of a
weapon to hit,
stranger.
but it's the
Yeah.
same. It's the same to hit. Hold on.
But
The
thing
problem
about
with
Ho-
this
the-
is that the gun isn't appropriate for the child. That's the problem with giving a guard a gun.
The problem with Holt is that he sees everyone as his friend to an extent. He sees the best in everyone, and he just moved a bunch of furniture for this guy. He missed, by the way. So
Yeah,
Holt's
so
gonna run
I'm assuming you're wearing your armor like under this cloak, right?
yeah.
So as his like fist like connects, it just hits hard armor. He's like, oh, the fuck are you
And then
wearing?
I'm gonna riposte with the pummel of my sword into his face.
Yeah. So you swing your sword around from behind you, and you connect cleanly. How much damage is that?
It'll
10
be,
damage.
No, a little bit more. It
little bit more.
is 12 damage.
12 damage. You like bust his nose open with the pommel of your sword. Blood spurts out the ground. He's like, ah! And I guess you two are fighting now.
Yeah.
So, give me a quick initiative roll, because this is a 1v1.
I'm also right by the door, by the way, which is very important
Yes, you are right by the door.
because it does mean the scientist can't leave. Because
He
I have this.
like, after you guys start swinging blows, he like backs as far as he's like sat on one of the tables right now.
Jim, don't worry. This witch is a friendly banter.
Okay. Well, this guy's gonna go next as he brings his baton out from the side. He's gonna start trying to like pummel you
I
around.
haven't
the
had
head
an action yet. Okay, I guess so.
Huh? Yeah, you
Oh, I
haven't because
reposted.
initiative just happened.
You're right.
All right.
Can I just ask, where were you keeping your sword if we weren't allowed to be armed?
Well, he said
not
the
allowed to
company
be-
policy is no firearms.
No fire.
Okay, no firearms.
We can have
Okay.
swords.
But the removal people can carry great swords around.
Apparently,
That's
yeah.
But mine's hidden.
A great sword is hidden. Is
That's
it?
the question.
It was like an Amazon parcel on my back. So I just pulled it out of the cardboard.
I prefer the idea that it's like it perfectly like is covered by your silhouette, so you just face everyone. You don't let them see your back. But this guy's gonna swing with his baton and he misses
Sorry,
again.
Before this, I do have the extra D8 damage for the riposte. Just if the 7 would have knocked him out.
It wouldn't have, but that's a lot of damage. This guy, I think you might have like broke this guy's jaw or something. Like you really did a number to his face when you hit him with his pommel.
Yeah. Yeah.
He is spitting blood. His like jaw is hanging loose. He's like ah. And
Alright,
he
well,
misses
now
with
I-
his second baton hit. So it's your turn.
Now it's my turn. 18.
Yep.
Yeah, so this non-lethally.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna grab him
Yep.
by the head, and I go, I just wanted to be friends. All I wanted to be was friends. And then I smash him with my sword.
Yeah. You're gonna knock him unconscious.
Yeah. And I turn around to Jim and I say, Jim, you'll be my friend, right?
Yeah, mate. Yeah, I'm your friend. We're best friends.
Good. I point the gun at him. Take this gun for your unborn child.
Is it still wrapped as well?
Yeah. I throw the gun at him.
Oh my god, he flinches, but then it lands near him and he picks it up. He's like,
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, man, yeah.
Yeah. Name the child James. That's what friends do.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Anyway, we gotta hide this body. Will you be able to help me? When I was, hypothetically, if I was in the army, we would have learned how to do this.
You are gonna. Jim is gonna be doing anything you tell him to right now. So he's gonna grab the feet of the body and start moving it wherever you take it. In the meantime, Artemis, you just got kicked out of the laboratory, and Dan and Milo, I think you guys are finished in the weapons laboratory.
Milo was gonna say, "Did you hear something?"
I mean, ultimately, these are bad guys.
I will say that you didn't hear anything. Thankfully,
Okay.
maybe.
Are they bad guys or are they innocent employees of a bad company?
Bad
Yeah,
guys.
Bad guys.
Bad
I
guys.
like that.
Bad guys.
All right.
I
well,
beat up
I
Chick-fil-A
guess
employees all the time. Continue.
Wow.
I guess because there's nothing else in here apart from the blueprints and shit. We'll just come on out, see Artemis, and I'm sure you'll
pocketed the
relay
dagger,
what
I
just
assume.
happened. Yeah.
No luck with the other laboratory?
This one is crawling with guards and requires a higher clearance than I have, and I thought rather than push my luck, I'd retreat until we can work out a better plan of action for this room. The third room, though, I have yet to test.
Well, you got that card earlier. Maybe that'll get us in.
You see Dan pull out the card, and he's like,
You think this is clearance? Could be.
the card
Worth a
is
try.
just it's like a kind of like a metallic card with just like a single black strip on the back. There's no other details on it.
Mm-hmm.
It might be.
All right. Well, you give it to Artemis, and then we can check out this general's office.
Right, sure.
He's gonna give you this card, Artemis. This metallic
Okay.
card. And as you approach this last room, you see that this isn't the general's office. This is actually, it says generator on the plaque.
Oh, it's the generator room. All right. Well, let's go in the generator room.
Sure. Opening the door, you just see it's a very small room that is mostly taken up by this generator device. It's huge. It goes all the way to the ceiling, all the way to the walls. You see pistons whirring on it, some light from somewhere. You have no idea how this thing works, but it seems to be working at least because the lights are on.
Okay. Well, do you know how the invasion on the north is going?
I could check up real quick.
Hello?
Yep. Okay. Right. Keep them busy. Yeah. No, we're making progress slowly. We've picked up some things. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Just let me know if anything happens. Thank you. Yeah. They're holding them to a stalemate right now. They're purposefully drawing it out. Keep the attention on them. It sounds like it's going pretty well. We've got no casualties, no serious injuries right now.
Oh, good. Do you reckon it'd be easier for them to fight if the enemy had no lights on?
It may well be.
Well, stand back. I'm gonna freeze the generator.
Okay.
Ooh.
What spell is this?
Freeze.
Freeze.
I have a couple of
Yeah.
frosty spells. Let me just pick one. Yeah, rhymes binding.
Hell yeah. That
It's
sounds...
not okay. It's not. It's not called rhymes binding. It's rhymes binding ice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry. Rhymes binding ice. There you go.
Okay.
I say it's because it put ice underneath, and I assumed that was like the type of
Oh.
the type of thing it is.
Okay.
Rhymes binding ice.
Yeah, so
like there's
you
rhymes binding fire.
you hold out your hands, I guess, and frost starts to form on all the metallic
Yeah,
components of this big generator.
I do want to say maybe you should just use frostbite, which is a cantrip, and not your second level spell.
Because of the
Oh yeah.
I will say, for the scale of
Yeah.
this thing, a cantrip is you're gonna find it very difficult to make any
Okay,
sort of
then
meaningful
use your
impact on
second
it.
level spell.
Yeah.
So yeah, you hold out your hands, and this frost starts to form on all the metallic components, and slowly the pistons grind to a halt, and all around you these electrical lights start flickering and then fading, and the entire facility is plunged into pitch black dark.
Nice.
I don't know if any of you have night vision or dark vision. Sorry.
I
Don't know.
think I don't.
Wait, do
No.
the dogs? Do the dogs do?
I
Do
don't.
the dog?
I don't know
Do
that
the
they
dog do?
do.
No, I don't
Do
think
the
I do.
dogs? Well, do dogs
It's at
have
least not.
night-
It's not in my enemy
I
stuff.
don't think dogs
Dude.
are particularly good sight at night generally anyway. Cats do.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yes, dogs can see in the dark, but not in the way you.
Oh,
could
no, I
see
do
if
have
you
dark
use
vision.
night vision.
I do have dark vision.
Yeah.
You do? Okay, sweet. So you what is your dark vision?
60 feet.
60 feet, nice. So you can still see Milo pretty well where you are. Artemis, you are just in pitch black all of a sudden. All you can see is like the door to the laboratory like a few feet away from you. James, you are in a similar situation in the office, and Jim next to you is like, what just happened? Well, the lights are off, now what?
Well, now we might be able to cause the. Oh, I don't know.
There was no further step to this plan.
Just no fucking idea at all. Oh my god.
We might be able to use the chaos to go to the main loading
Does
bay
it
and
get
get some
dark in
extra
Holt's
stuff.
room as well? Sorry.
Yes,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
entire
The
facility's
lights are
lights
up
have just went
everywhere.
off.
So the lights go off and Holt goes, "Oh, that's not good."
Easy to
Jim,
hide
can you
body.
still see me?
No, I can't see shit.
Okay, I don't think we need to hide the body anymore. The body's gonna be very well hidden now.
Right.
Just put it against the wall.
As you say.
It's not a, and it's. I say body. It's still alive. He's unconscious. I'm not a murderer. I'm a nice man.
I'm an
I'm-
ass man.
I work. You know, I'm a very friendly guy. If you get to know me, I'm lovely. Where do you live?
Can I leave?
Wait, you won't tell anybody about this, right?
No, obviously, no, of course not.
Good. And make sure you give your child that gun, okay?
Yeah.
And say it's from James. James Fletcher.
He leaves. He runs out of the room.
No, can I insight before you leave?
Yeah, you can do an insight.
If he feels. Yeah.
Okay, you can barely see
feels-
his face, like as you lean in to tell
But
him this.
I'm
but
holding.
you can,
I was holding his hands.
yeah, and you sense from him a great fear.
Yeah.
And when he nods and says he will do as you say, you fully believe him.
Yeah. And okay. All
right.
Did he leave anything in the room, like his ID?
It doesn't look like it.
Okay. Good.
Okay. So, Artemis,
Mhm.
Dane's gonna walk up to you and he's gonna touch your arm and he's gonna cast Dark Vision.
Oh, lovely.
So you are going to have Dark Vision for 60 feet.
I only have 2 feet, so the other 58 are kind of useless.
Well,
You know.
just in case. Sorry, actually, no. He gives you. Oh my god, he gives you Dark Vision up to 150 feet.
Damn.
Damn,
What if my
you're like
actual
a,
vision's not that good? Well, I'm short sighted.
Night vision 60, 150 feet. Hold on, I've just realized that. Sorry, I'm doing this like in Roll20, and I'm doing it wrong. So I'm making you guys glow when you're not meant to. There we go. All right. So you can now see the hole in front of you, and what's your guys' passive perceptions?
My passive perception.
Milo and Artemis.
Mine is.
Where does it say that? Perception, there is. +2.
14.
14 passive perception. Okay. Then Milo, I think you'll hear from the laboratory.
11.
Though.
Sorry.
Never mind. You don't hear anything.
Okay.
Oh, but there could have been something.
But I do have very good hearing though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has advantage on all hearing, right? Because he's a dog.
Active, yeah, but not. I think it's because he has floppy ears, so his passive perception is really bad because his hearing's covered up. But if he lifts them up and they're under active perception, yeah, he's really good. You don't hear anything. Nothing happened. Nothing would have happened either.
Okay.
But yeah, are you guys doing anything right now in the darkness?
Well, we should go into this laboratory bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna say, Dane, Horace, you you go into this laboratory. I'm gonna go over to the main docking area and see if I can grab anything.
Okay.
Wait, right. We're splitting up again?
Yes, you'll be fine. You've got a friend.
There was armed guards in here, you said.
There are, yes, but I'm assuming that they're probably going to come out and look at why the power's turned off. One would assume. I suggest
you
we
work
try and clear
here.
this room. I think if we were to burst into that room and shout like, "Oh, assault! There's an assault on the main docking bay," like we're under attack, I think all the armed guards would run off to the main chamber. So that might I think if we do that, we'll be able to clear the room of guards.
Okay. You want to try that?
Yeah, they've taken out the generator. We need to clear this, get out of here now. So we burst down the door and shout, "Everybody! There's an assault on the main loading bay. They've taken out the power. We need all hands!"
One of the guard guys like turns to you and he's like,
Yeah, we know we're under attack.
Yeah, well, it's got worse.
Oh,
The lights are off.
for fuck's sake. Are none of you's engineers?
I just move things.
Oh,
Including people.
pity's sake.
"Right, you," and he points to the guy that's up on the ladder.
Come with me. Let's fix this generator.
And you see one of the guards and one of these guys in lab coats is gonna leave and head out into the generator room. Most of the guys in this room, Artemis, are still here. So there's a guard guy, there's a cleric, and there's one more guy in robes.
Dog! I
Oh.
yell down the corridor.
Oh, hello, James.
Hey, what's our plan again?
You come with me.
Okay.
Okay, on the other end of this hallway, going north, Milo, you arrive at this main door to the big room. You see in the dark. Obviously, most other people here don't.
Yeah.
The guard security and these clerics, they're kind of like scrabbling, trying to like find torches or lanterns and stuff in the dark right now. But currently the room is pitch black.
Okay.
Hold my hand. I can't see anything.
It's all right. I'm here. Oi, what happened to that guard and that guy in the other room?
Very sleepy.
Very well.
I
How many of these-
gave him his son a present.
Oh, I don't think I need to hear any more about that.
Yeah.
He was so
It will-
sleepy, his jaw exploded, blood went everywhere.
But he will be fine. He'll be fine.
I'm
He pays
sure.
his tithe.
All right. Now, what I'm going to assume is that the general's office is on the other side of this room. We're going to dodge past all these guards and get over there.
Okay.
Because I bet he's got some good stuff in there.
Do you have a spell that could do that? Do you have Dimension Door?
No,
Okay.
we're just going to run.
Okay.
Hold on to my tail if you want.
Okay,
I
I'm
don't
going to
have- I
use
don't have-
second
it's not a long one.
wind.
Ah, to heal some
To ro-
health.
No, just to run with the wind.
Oh, okay.
All right, we're gonna try and dart across this room while it's still dark to get to this like what I assume is a dark area and where I hope a general's office will be.
All right, so you guys start running through the dark. Milo, Holt is just holding onto your tail as you run, grunting a lot.
But quietly.
Also, in the meantime, Dane and Artemis, you've moved into this laboratory now, and Dane points to the back of the room. And he's like,
Oh, look, there's a door there. I think that's the general's office.
Fuck.
Milo.
I'm
In the main hall, you guys have run across here, and you can see the big windows into the laboratories, and you can see the general office's door in that project laboratory.
And now you can see Milo and
You are definitely on the wrong side of the
Should
door
we
right
smash through the window, dog?
no. you can't see the window. To be fair, you can't see shit.
now. Yeah,
Oh,
right
is it
now
like-
James can't see
okay,
anything.
Okay. If there was a window, would we smash through it? Hypothetically.
All right, what are they? Are they gonna try and get into this general's room then?
Dane's gonna look to Artemis after he points out the door.
okay.
Well, what's Artemis saying here?
I'm playing this like Hitman right now. What we've effectively done is we've made one guard leave down a dark corridor.
Yeah.
So I'm going to suggest that we go back and then take that guard and that scientist out whilst they're distracted by the generator, and steadily whittle this number of people in this room down.
Oh. All right.
Let's do it.
It's two of us versus one of them and a scientist who I assume won't put up much of a fight.
I'll
so
be
I
honest,
think we'll
I-
knock the pair of them out.
I don't feel like I'm much more useful than the scientist. I'm not used to this kind of field work.
You can toss a few spells about. I don't doubt that we can between the two of us.
All right,
It's your nephew.
Let's try it. So he's gonna step out of the office, and he's gonna make sure to close the laboratory door.
Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, you
Obviously,
guys
me and Milo don't know that conversation.
no. And
No, I
Milo, now that
imagine
you're
we-
looking in the laboratory, Dan and Artemis are not there. But you can see there's
Okay.
two guards, which is less than Artemis originally described to you. So
Okay.
that's good.
Dog, what you see?
Holt, how fast do you think you could charge into this window?
I could do a lunging attack, and I would be able to take. I'd be able to take somebody out if he point me in the
Alright.
right direction.
I'm gonna hold you. I'm gonna hold him on his back. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull him back, and then I'm gonna aim him towards the, towards the
It's
guard.
going to alert every other guard in the main hall.
No,
Why am I not-
It's chaos. It's chaos already.
They're already fighting. Like there's chaos.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
you know, there's sound over there.
Uh-huh.
This is
And
just
then-
like. This
and
is
then I'm
one.
gonna
What
s-
is this? One smash.
I'm gonna slap him on the ass and say, "Go, boy."
Okay. And I'm running in a straight line, and the lunging attack is there.
Yeah.
If I
Straight
move
line.
at least a certain line immediately before running into a character, a creature, or whatever, I can hit them with a melee attack.
Mm-hmm.
So, I shall do so.
Okay.
Oh,
You
this class isn't very strong.
set him free, and you sprint forward, and I need you to make the lunging attack with disadvantage.
Oh, with disadvantage, even if it's.
Because it's through a pane of glass and you're blind.
Yeah,
Like, even pointed in the correct direction, there's only so much help that
You're
Mile
right. It's
can
still with
give you here.
disadvantage. That is fair. That is fair. Okay, how does inspiration work with that?
you could neutralize it to just flat. No,
Well,
nothing.
usually inspiration is that you roll it after you fail.
You roll it after the check, but not before you know whether it's succeeded or failed, right? You can make the roll, and then decide whether or not you want to
Yeah. Is it
take the advantage. But I can't tell you
does
whether or
it-
not it succeeds.
You can spend it when you make. Oh, it just gives you advantage on the roll. Okay, cool. I'm gonna use my inspiration at this moment, so I
Okay.
just have a regular attack.
Regular attack, no disadvantage.
No disadvantage. Here we go.
Okay.
17.
You sprint forward through the dark. You can't see anything. But you swing your sword forward, and as you do, it connects with a big panel of glass. You smash through the glass, keep going, and your sword makes contact with a guard security guy on the other side. And I need you to roll damage real quick.
That will be a 11.
11.
11 plus a d8 because it is the
All
lightning
right,
attack.
let's see it.
Plus a 6, so that is a 17 total
damage altogether. You come through and your sword lacerates this guy. You feel it cut into his flesh. But what you also feel is these huge chunks of sharpened glass as you smash through this window are going to start stabbing and slashing you as you run through it.
That's
it's gonna
fair.
Deal 2d6 damage. 9 damage to you
Oh!
as you run through. So this glass is just cutting you up, but you keep pushing. You slice through this guy.
Milo, did you prepare something?
Yeah, I was gonna say like I would prepare a magic missile into whoever you're hitting just to like immediately take them out.
Okay, yeah. So after he smashes through the glass, you see your opening and you fire off this magic missile at this guard security guy.
Just hit it 3 times. 1.
2 damage.
times.
6 total damage. 8 total damage is enough to kill this guy. So after he gets sliced through this big sword, just boom, 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 and he drops dead.
Milo! You killed him!
Non-lethal magic missiles.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Yeah, you can't do magic non-lethally.
Milo, Holt, and the cleric that is in the room, I need you guys to roll initiative. And while you do that, I'm going to try and figure out, Artemis and Dan, what were you guys doing at the generator room?
So, I would like to. I'm assuming that the guard and the scientist are in there.
Yes.
I would like to stroll in there under the pretense of, we thought we'd come and try and lend a hand, but I want to walk up behind the guard and I want to cast Shocking Grasp on the metal helmet he's wearing. On
Yeah,
his head
okay, nice.
specifically.
So, casting Shocking Grasp against metal means you have advantage. So, give me a roll to hit with advantage.
Okay, it's been so long, how do I do that? I forgot.
Advantage might be
Shocking Grasp
toggleable on your
up,
sheet. Otherwise, just roll it twice. Yeah, just roll it again. Ooh, okay. I don't know why you're so bad at rolling. What's going on? Why does
really
Artemis
bad
roll
at
so
D&D.
slowly?
Every
so low.
campaign I'm ever in, I roll low.
Okay.
Everything. I'm just
All right.
cursed.
You miss. As this guy comes in, I think he was a little too on edge, and you reach forward and he ducks out the way. And I'm gonna need you and Dan to roll initiative as well.
Well, I was just reaching out to pat him on the back. Like, he doesn't know I was going to cast Shocking Grasp.
He's on edge right now. He's spooked.
Okay.
Dog, I thought I taught you better than to kill. I was trying to knock them out.
Well, you should have done it before.
What? This one probably had children and a family and...
Look, we can't get hung up on every casualty in war.
Is it a war?
You were in the army.
As you guys are arguing, this cleric that's across the room from you is going to kick into action. And the first thing he's going to do is he's going to hold up his hammer, and it starts glowing with this bright light. And the area around you guys is illuminated in the dark. And he's going to march forward with this glowing hammer and try and bring it down on you, Holt.
Is he gonna...
James.
Well, hold up. But Milo was the one that killed the guy.
You're the closest
I'm
one to
behind
him.
a load of glass.
Well, yeah. The full window came down. I want to point that out.
Yes.
But,
This guy had a light source in that he could make his hammer glow and chose not to do that when the place was plugged into pitch darkness.
It takes the spell slot.
You are closest to him, Holt, so he's going to try and attack you.
That's fine.
Oh,
he misses.
he misses.
I riposte.
Okay.
I think we're gonna have to kill
I
this
hit.
guy, Holt.
Do I hit?
Yes. Wait, let me check. Yes.
I do 13 damage plus a d8. He takes 19 damage. He comes at me with the shining hammer, and I'm still arguing with Dog, but I go, well, this will have to wait. I turn around, I just like block the hammer with my bald head.
Yeah.
Boom. And then I bring my sword around and just like stab it in his spleen.
Oh my god.
We're not supposed to kill people.
I know! This is not lethal! You're still alive, right?
Blood is just spewing out of his side. He's like, "Ah, you bastards!" Artemis, it's your turn.
Okay, cool. Well, I guess if my shocking grasp has failed, then I think last session, and correct me if I'm wrong, I prepared my pistol.
Prepared it. How?
I think I don't. I forget. I forget how does D&D work. There was a
You
point.
could just use it.
You do have a
I
pistol.
thought I had. Okay, but okay, cool. Well, I'd
You
like
loaded
to,
your gun.
Yeah,
yeah,
your
I
gun
like
is good.
Yeah.
It's got ammo in it.
I prepared an action. Oh, I think I'd done. Forget I said anything. I've got a gun.
You have a gun.
I'm. So
You have a gun, you can use
I'm gonna try and point blank shoot this guy
So,
in wherever
okay,
his armor.
in-
This
is.
is the
within-
one thing.
Ranged weapons have disadvantage within 5 feet of an enemy. Because of the nature of the close
Because
quarters.
they're in your space. Because you imagine that even though we're making moves individually, the fight is happening in real time.
Yeah.
And when
Okay.
they would just like fuck up your ability to shoot at them.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'll use my hammer then.
Okay. You're gonna try and hit him with your hammer.
I'll try and swing my hammer up and connect under his jaw. Yeah.
All right. Go ahead.
Where's my weapons inventory? Light hammer. How do I click on the
So
hammer?
under combat, on combat there should be a thing attack name hammer, and you should play the thing that
Yes,
says
I was
plus
on the
something
wrong
attack.
tab. There we
Yeah,
go.
don't worry.
All right, you miss.
Miss. That's your offhand.
That's- Well, it's the same for my.
Oh,
it's
it is
the
the
same
same.
Yeah.
So yeah, Artemis hasn't rolled
really
above
bad.
a 10 in a long time.
Like multiple sessions. worth,
Yeah.
I think, at this point.
Yeah, you rolled a 4 that time, which isn't great. So you just ping off this guy's armor. Do you have anything else you would like to do?
Well,
Oh, God, what?
well, he has the Artemis, the light hammer. You have 2, right?
No.
Because
I-
it says light hammer and then light hammer offhand. So I assume that means you have 2.
Yeah, why do you have 2? Hold on.
I just
'Cause
assumed
you
that which hand I
have-
was using.
I'm.
Oh,
Well, I don't give Artemis a
automatically
second try.
puts
But
that
when I
into
say
your
Artemis
inventory.
has 2 little hammers, because they're not very good anyway. Let us use them twice.
Artemis, do you have 2 little hammers?
Sure, I probably have another hammer.
All right,
yeah.
do you want to?
You can do it again!
Tool
So you've used your left hand. Do you want to use your right hand now?
belt. Sure, okay.
As a bonus action, you can
Oh, I'm
make a second
left-handed,
attack.
so the offhand. The offhand was the right hand.
Right,
so
right,
the
right.
left-hand one.
Yeah!
You hit. Roll damage.
Oh, do
The
that
most
one
powerful
damage
weapon
for
in
me.
D&D. Pity of the DM.
Yeah, it's in the.
One damage. Holy shit! Oh,
Incredible.
God, what?
that's beautiful.
Oh,
That's so beautiful.
oh my gosh. Oh,
Yeah. Right.
yeah.
So 1 damage. That's your turn.
Yep.
Halt.
Oh, it's. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Hold is going to try and knock this guy out,
Uh-huh.
non-lethally. He is going to, ram the sword through him, but not a vital part.
Huh? I don't know if
You know
that
what I mean.
if that's non-lethal.
Doesn't hit any
You're gonna bleed
vitals.
out.
I think
regardless.
he would just bleed out. Yeah.
He was in the army,
Yeah.
so he's gonna
Was
stick the
he a
sword
butcher?
through. He's gonna stick the sword through. It's not hitting any vital parts, but it's gonna make him go unconscious from blood loss. Then he's gonna pull it out in such a way that he can cover the wound back up again.
Uh huh.
Would
Unless you're performing like some sort of medicine check on him after the fact, I don't think there's any way you can spin this as non-lethal.
okay, I'll just knock him with the hilt of my sword.
Alright, try
then,
it. Try it.
You know.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Uh oh. Crit fail.
Fumble.
Uh-oh! Fumble!
Fumble.
Uh-oh!
I think in the darkness here, you are going to catch your sword on possibly the guy that you've just knocked down, and just fumble the grip and drop your greatsword.
Oh! Fuck!
You disarmed yourself.
Guy still grazed him though.
You still
another
graze,
greatsword?
yeah.
Yeah, I still do the 4 damage graze. Is the graze enough to knock him
It's not
out?
enough, unfortunately. It's a nice addition
Okay.
though. You do an extra 4
Yeah.
damage. And
Alright.
presumably that's the end of your turn.
No, I got a bonus action to actually second wind now
Oh, okay.
to heal.
Let's see the second wind.
Is that
Yeah.
okay?
Do yourself some healing.
Yeah, okay. There we go. Maybe I need a
12.
rest. That's max.
That
Oh,
is
no,
all-
it's not.
that's
It's
good.
close to max.
Yeah.
Okay, 12 hit points back. I go, alright, Milo. Fetch.
Fetch, Milo. It's your turn.
Fetch. All right, I'm just gonna climb over the glass and
Yeah.
just try and smack this guy in the face with my quarter staff.
Oh,
why
okay.
Can't I? Why
Okay.
can't I?
Time to
I
bumpkin.
can't move over the glass.
Oh, it's
either.
because there is a physical window there.
there is
Right?
a physical window there.
I have a quick
Um,
question for Milo. How racist is Holt at this present moment?
It's one of those things where like, I know he doesn't mean it.
Yeah, he's,
I know he doesn't mean it in a bad way.
For some, James is still, despite
Some of his
everything
best
now
friends are
fighting,
dogs.
Yeah. Listen, James is he just still thinks Milo is his dog. He's trying to keep up the character
He's
just in
lost in
case
the
somebody else
roleplay.
is listening.
You did just call him
His
Milo.
dog, of course, wears a uniform and walks on two legs. Yeah.
Yeah. You crit, Milo.
Whoa.
Give me that crit damage.
This is a
quick
non-lethal
damage.
crit.
Yeah. So your quarterstaff, you're just bonking him on the head to try and knock him out.
Yeah, that wasn't my crit though. I forgot how to do crit.
They just says
It's
crit
right there.
damage
It
under
says
the.
crit damage. You click the crit
Yeah.
damage one. Yeah. Which I think might be less now. Or
You can
click it.
just roll an extra d6.
Yeah, roll the damage again. An extra d6.
Yeah. 1.
Well,
Okay. That's
8.
That's fine. So yeah,
It's
you're
8.
gonna knock this guy out, basically.
Yeah.
So you
Come on,
just,
just gonna-
bonk, smack this guy in the side of his head, and he's
And then
gonna
I'll look to Holt and just be like,
fall to the floor.
happy now.
I'm very good boy. Good boy.
This is problematic, probably for Dogman. Is that where you're ending your turn, Milo?
Yeah.
Dane's turn. It's me.
Holt is
Dane.
getting on his knees.
He's doing what?
He's getting on his knees.
Why is he doing that?
To pay respects to the dead man.
Oh, I see. Okay. Dan is going to see you struggling with this guard, and he is he doesn't have a ton of offensive spells, because it's not his job.
These are the two support characters.
They are the two
in
support characters, and they've run off to the side to try and deal with the guard. Oh, you know what he does have actually? He has heat metal, so he's going to use heat metal.
Uh-huh.
So this guard needs to make a... What is it? Is it touch? No, it's 60 feet. Okay. He needs to make a saving throw of some kind.
Yeah. Well, they take the damage first.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, they take the damage first.
Oh.
Just a thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On my prior,
Hello.
did they not have any disadvantage like, because it was dark? Because I was sneaking up on them.
Oh, you would have had advantage on the attack, I think.
Well,
right?
you announced yourself when you walked in the room.
You did announce
Oh,
yourself
You did
when you
announce
walked into the room.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
They wouldn't
yes.
be raising my hand.
But okay, Dan is gonna try and heat this guy's armor up.
Yeah.
So he's gonna take first of all 2d8 damage.
Yep.
So the guy takes 10 damage.
Oh my god.
And then he needs to make a Constitution saving throw or drop the object. Well, he can't drop it. So I guess he's just gonna continue taking this damage. Whoops.
Until he can find a way to get it off.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's his turn, and you can see the metal of his armor glowing, Artemis.
Oh, that hot.
This guy doesn't know who's casting the spell, so he's just gonna try striking at you.
Oh, he could take his armor off. He could use his whole action to take the armor off.
True. Actually, you know what? He's going to make a Constitution saving throw. And if he fails,
Yeah.
he's going to have to spend his action taking off this armor. He fails. So he's not
Yeah.
going to attack you, Artemis. He's going to drop to his knees and start unbuckling these clasps on his breastplate, desperately trying to pull this armor off. And that's going to spend his entire action doing so. And it is your turn, Artemis. This guy is on his knees in front of you.
Drops to his knees and I
yeah.
just kick him in the face.
You can do. He still has a fair bit of health, I'll say that. So don't expect to knock him out or anything, but if you just want to make
So
another
let me
melee
help
attack.
get that helmet
So
off,
you,
and then I.
you
kick him
might
in
be
the
able
face.
to successfully shock and grasp him.
But I'd have to touch his hot metal helmet.
No, it's his breastplate
touch
is the bit that's
his-
glowing.
It's just his breastplate.
Yeah, you
Okay,
could,
in which
you could
case,
touch
yeah.
his
In
soft
which
head.
case, if he's distracted, I'm going to grab his helmet and
Attempt it
grab his
again, yeah.
helmet whilst he's...
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I assume they would have
Okay.
they would have advantage now.
Yeah,
because
yeah,
they're
yeah. You still have advantage.
prone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dispel.
Plus, shocking grasp has advantage against any metal armor.
Okay.
Double
There you
advantage.
go. I put your advantage on. I did that.
Roll again with advantage. Okay,
Yay!
Yay.
I'll take the second roll because that's the one that actually had advantage on.
Oh, okay, right.
All right, so you hit. So give me the damage.
Yeah.
5
Five.
damage. As you grab this guy and he goes like, he's still up.
And-
He's still kicking.
But he can't make opportunity attacks till the start of his next turn.
Oh yeah, that's the power of shock and grasp. I forgot.
Yeah.
He wasn't able to remove his armor because I interrupted that, I assume.
Was that the goal? Was that what you were trying to do?
Yeah.
I think he would have taken off his armor. On
I think
his turn,
yeah.
right?
He spent his action doing
Okay.
it. So he's now breastplateless. He still has the helmet on, but
Okay.
Yeah, but his armor
Jim's-
class is reduced.
James Holt, it is your turn. And I will say, Artemis, because you
James
shocking
Fletcher.
grasped him, you can now move away from him without provoking an opportunity attack, if you so wanted
okay.
to, if you so desired.
Alright.
Are you
that might
ending
be-
your
that
turn
might
where
be
you are?
smart. I will take a step back to put a bit of distance in there.
Okay. Halt. There's no more
Alright.
guards in your room.
Okay, well, just a second. I just had a critical religion check.
Why?
Just because I'm doing a prayer for the deceased.
I see.
He
Okay.
comes back to life.
No. So just like as like a little bonus, little bit.
Yeah.
Hold is on. He's doing a prayer and he's trying to remember the appropriate prayer for this person based on like anything he knew about the religion that he could potentially have. He's just making his best educated guess at the most appropriate prayer.
Yeah.
He says a prayer. I mean, he critically succeeds the prayer.
Yeah. So what this is basically, the officially recognized religions of Deluvia. There's like 9
Yeah.
churches that form like the pantheon of the city, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
there's like a general crossover of like prayer and that kind of thing. So you put together this really nice prayer that combines aspects of Girod and Nolnoon and all these other officially recognized religions, just to cover all your bases. And you say a rite over this guy's corpse.
And then I turn around to Milo and I go, all right, now you won't be going to the 9 hells.
Oh well, thank you very much.
Good.
Right.
All right.
Let's get in this general's office. And well.
So yeah,
well,
you guys have no idea that there's combat going on elsewhere.
Yeah.
Well,
This is-
well, I'm gonna point to this guy over here and say, what do we do about him?
I can't see who you're talking about.
And I assume I'm just looking at a terrified person.
Yeah,
in the
he is
corner.
cowering in the corner. The last guy,
Yeah.
just laboratory outfitted guy.
Would he have seen us?
He doesn't seem to be able to
No.
see anything, but he can hear
He
everything.
just heard a bunch of
Yeah.
stuff happen.
Glass shattering,
Uh,
people screaming
he'll
as
be
they're cut
fine.
down.
He'll be fine. All right, I'm gonna
You
go
have a
into this
perfect
general's room.
intimidation opportunity here if he knows anything.
Yeah. So, well, I mean, that's what James is going to turn around and say. Hey, do you know Jim?
Jim, from removals, yeah.
Yeah. I just gave a gun to his son.
Oh God, oh no,
Do you want a gun as well?
no, please, leave my family alone.
I'm just gonna bark. as an indication for him to run.
Okay, I think that will definitely do it for him. He's gonna barge out this door and start sprinting away. Now that the door is open, you guys can probably hear the sound of some sort of conflict. It doesn't sound like a very large conflict, but there's definitely some fighting happening a little way down the hall.
Sounds like Dane's got his hands full.
Yeah,
Let's
right.
get what we need from here and go.
All right, so you guys are stepping into the general's office. I'll just end your stuff here so we can continue the combat real quick.
Whoa. I
What?
just took my turn. Milo's not done his.
That was a simultaneous turn. You guys were walking together, talking. He barked as his action.
Yeah.
It's Dane's turn. He's going to continue concentrating on heat metal and the rest of this guy's armor. So he does get to roll, what was it? 2d8 as a bonus action.
Well, he doesn't have the thing on him anymore, does he?
Well, it affects like the guy, right?
Oh wait, let me read actually. If
No,
it's
no,
only-
no,
Oh,
yeah,
it's a
it's just
single
on- it's
object,
just
so
on the
no, he
medal.
doesn't get to. You're right. Because
Yeah,
he's taken off
Could
that
he
thing.
redirect the heat metal to like the helmet or another?
He would
piece
have
of
to
You'd have to
armor?
cast it again.
Yeah, he'd have to cast it again.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering if he
I don't think he
wants
would
to
do
do that. No, he probably doesn't. All right, he's going to cast blindness and deafness on this guy.
That is fucked. That's just
A
fucked
man,
up.
a man that can't see.
Actually, because it's already
Anyway.
yeah, well, it is already dark.
I mean, with blindness and
Well,
deafness, it's a
Deafness as
choice
well,
between the
he'd
two.
start to go insane within minutes.
No, because
Within,
blindness
like,
or deafness,
literal
it isn't.
minutes.
Oh,
the
it's
spell
all
isn't
deafness.
both,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
all. So he's
You're
gonna
right.
cast deafness, I assume.
Yeah.
Is
No,
the
but-
room subtly illuminated by the glowing breastplate on the floor?
I
It
guess
was, but the glow's gone now.
Yeah.
You know what? Actually, he's gonna do the hold person that he did previously.
Oh,
So this guy
I
needs
really
to
want him
make.
to be deafened. I just.
It feels a little sick, actually, doesn't it?
Yeah, but you know, Dane's a sick man. He's
He's
my
not a
son.
sick man. All right, this guy's gonna make a wisdom saving throw, Da-da-da-da-da. Which he fails, and Dane is just holding him there. So on his turn, he's gonna have to try and make the same saving throw at the end of his turn, which he fails. So it's Artemis's turn.
Okay.
This guy is just stuck, unable to move in front of you.
Okay. I'm going to raise my pistol and hold it point blank at his face. And I'm
You
going
are.
to turn to the very scared scientist and say, "Tell me everything you know about what goes on in this facility."
Okay. Can you give me, not for the scientist, but for the guard guy? Can you give me an intimidation check with advantage?
Yeah.
You are just
No,
okay.
you-
No,
no,
so
you-
so the
no,
first
that was the
roll
first roll,
had advantage
yeah.
on it, so you have
Oh,
an
I
advantage
see.
toggled on your sheet. So you rolled a
Yes,
5
I
and
do.
3.
So, Stoops, if you look at the very top of your sheet, right next to it says public whisper, but it has a thing here that says advantage. That's how you select if you have advantage, disadvantage, or automatic.
Oh, I see. Right.
So you make sure that's like toggled. So automatic
Daniel's
just makes it
toggled
normal.
on for you now.
I toggled the advantage on for
okay.
you for that previous roll.
So
My bad. I didn't realize that was a feature.
yeah, a 5 is unfortunate.
yeah, I put it back to automatic now.
So the guard guy is just he's gonna spit and he's gonna go. He's like frozen in place, but he's like, "You don't have the balls." But the other guy is gonna be like, "I listen, I'm like a researcher, but I work in the offices, man. Like I really don't know what goes on here besides like the usual like R&D stuff, okay?"
Can I shoot this guy non-lethally, like in the foot? It's like you think I won't do it?
Okay.
I don't think you're gonna kill him with your pistol. I'll be honest.
I don't want to kill him. I just want to injure him.
You just
so I
want to
can-
shoot him in the foot or something, yeah.
Yeah.
You will still need to roll to hit with that, but you'll obviously have advantage.
Well, even
And his-
firing the gun is like still intimidating.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
You're shooting at his foot, but it doesn't matter if you miss, you just shut the ground, right? So just give me a roll to hit with advantage. Okay.
Yay!
You blast a hole in this guy's foot. Just give me the damage roll for that.
9.
Oh. That's so much more than I thought it would be.
This guy's having a bad day.
He passes out.
I think he might be dead actually.
I think, yeah.
4 shots to the foot.
Well,
you
he's
can't-
going to
you
pass
can't
out, and he
non-hit
is
that
now
range.
bleeding. He's in a critical state, basically.
Yeah.
You shoot him in the foot, and he goes, and then he's unconscious. Yeah, I didn't think that would wipe him out. And the other guy is like drops to the floor. He's like, look, man, I'm telling you everything I know.
Are you? Are you really?
Well, I will say the combat's definitely over, so initiative's gone. But
Is it? I put my great sword up to Milo. I've been working for Gartec this whole time.
that would explain a few things, to be fair.
Yeah.
You've been researching. What have you been researching exactly?
Listen, the project laboratory, it's off limits to most everyone. Okay, I just work in regular R&D, and with the weapons, we do some tech stuff, railways, combustion engines. We've been looking at combustion engines.
James is going to turn to Milo and say, "They've been researching. But what have they been researching exactly?"
All right, you guys are in the general's office.
Yeah.
So walking in here again, James, you can barely see anything. Milo, this room is mostly empty. Again, like most of the places in here. let me give you a real quick rundown. Office. So there's like a desk, like a writing desk and a table, a bookshelf that's completely empty, a small chest next to the desk, and a table that has a journal by the looks of it, like a big thick tome on it. And on the north side of the wall, there's these two paintings that have been taken down from the wall. And the first painting, the one at the front, is this dwarf that's like a bald head, really short cropped beard, and it says at the bottom this nameplate, it says Chairman Baisal, and the other one is like stacked behind it, so you don't see it. But that's everything that's in this room.
Do I recognize the name?
Give me a history check. Okay. So Baisal is a name that you very vaguely recognize from the really early like government system of Deluvia that came about like a few decades ago. He was one of the people involved in the cabinet somehow. You don't really know how, but basically he's a really old politician. He was there sort of during the formative years of Deluvia's democracy.
Oh, wow. That's an old politician. Is he the general or the owner of GuardTech?
It just says chairman in front of his name.
Yeah. I guess I'll open the tome as well.
Yeah, the tome, it's unlabeled on the front, but as you open it, you see that whatever is written in here is clearly in some sort of cipher. It's heavily coded. It is not in any sort of language you recognize visually.
Okay. Well, I'm going to be grabbing that tome.
Yeah.
And just carrying it with me now.
Okay.
In a backpack.
Is that everything we need?
You have a bag. You have a bag.
Yeah. Oh, well, I think that's about what we're going to get. I could do one more little quick investigation of this place.
I think it's
just to make
probably
sure
at this
there's
point
nothing hidden.
that Dan and Artemis might come around to where you guys are.
Yeah.
What did we do about the worker we were intimidating? Is he?
Oh, actually, good point. Yes. Sorry.
What did you do with
Previous to your last question, he's just on the floor cowering.
Yeah. So he's still insisting he knows nothing of use.
Yeah, he's told you he works on combustion engines and the weapons lab.
Okay. And what weapons exactly were you working on in the weapons lab?
I mean, all sorts. You know, we decommission old enchanted stuff. We try and figure out some new weapon stuff. They're talking about how to make firearms better, magazines for the guns. Listen, man, it's a lot. You know, it's years of research, and a lot of it doesn't even work.
I don't know if I'm going to get anything useful out of this guy at this point. He doesn't seem to know much. Well, you've been very little help to me. I'm sorry. Can I just try and knock him out?
Okay. Yeah. As long as you can hit him, he is unconscious.
Okay. Well, let's try a hit with my light hammer.
Go for it. Again, you have advantage. This guy's kneeling in front of you.
Okay, I'll turn it on.
I think you feel bad because you just you go to do it and you're like and you swing, but you like just moves out of the way because you was so telegraphed. He's like, please don't hit me.
You're going to stay in this room, aren't you?
Yes. Yeah.
Good. See that you do, and then we can leave.
All right. Cool. So he's still conscious, but he's now staying in the generator room. He doesn't seem to.
Oh, and I turn back and don't touch the generator.
Yeah, wouldn't plan on it.
These lights stay off.
All right. So you guys are gonna move all the way to the general's office.
Sure.
Where you guys are investigating now.
So the door opens behind us.
Mm-hmm.
And it's dark.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh, we're being attacked, dog! I pull out my sword.
It's just Horace.
How do you know it's Horace?
Because I can see him.
Oh, right. Yeah, you can see. Horace! My brother.
Brother, how are you?
I'm good. My son, is my son there?
Can we switch back to normal names? I think everyone in this area has been dealt with.
Oh, fine. But I did a good job, didn't I?
You did
Just
great.
getting into
man.
that.
Yeah. Oh. My name is Holt. I was in the army.
Yeah, welcome
That's
back.
exciting. Oh.
It's like
I
Shutter
don't-
Island.
Den's
I
gonna
don't have
walk
9
into the
children.
office. And he turns and he's like, well, Chairman Baizal.
You know him?
Not really. I mean, we've heard of this chairman of the Inquisition for a while, but we've never really known his name or what he looks like. I guess this is our confirmation. Let's commit this
Yeah,
to
he was-
memory.
He was part of the old government back in the day. Don't know what he'd be doing.
Right.
something like
yeah.
this.
Now that you say it, it does ring a bell. Okay. Well, I'm sure that's useful information to have. You find anything else?
Huh?
Huh?
Power word kill.
I just looked down at chat. Fucking Hulk casting power word kill as a cantrip. Okay.
I'll tell him about the code book.
Oh, right. Okay. I guess we can get our artificing guys. Miles Jacob will have a look at this. I bet they can get it deciphered in no time.
Yeah, we might want to. I don't know if there's much else we're going to be able to grab from here, but I feel like we've got a good amount. And it's probably best we make ourselves scarce, considering we've, done a bit of damage now.
Yeah, right. We have the chest in the corner.
Oh yeah, there is a chest.
Oh, I couldn't see. It's dark. I don't know how you could see that.
but
we
it's,
have dark vision, magic,
Oh, wow! Magic really is amazing. Hey,
18 to pick whatever
sorry.
lock was there.
Oh, okay.
Was it
nice,
even
nice.
locked?
It was locked, yes.
Okay.
So this clasp just flicks up as you easily undo it. So in the chest is... So there's 2 potions, 2 white potions, some sort of helmet skullcap type thing, and a letter, a sealed envelope. Well, sort of not sealed, but resealed with wax.
Yeah, let's open the letter.
It's... Do you speak Dwarven? Dwarvish?
Oh,
I
Holt
don't-
does.
I don't
Holt
think
does.
I speak any language.
Holt
You speak
does.
common?
other than... Oh no, I do speak Dwarvish.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then you can read this. So it says, I don't know if you want to read it for us.
Yeah, I'll read it. I'm very pleased to hear about the progress of your project, General. We can begin relocating immediately. Join me at main HQ tomorrow. Pack only the essentials from your office. Bring her with you. I'll have Guard arrange a team to disassemble and relocate everything else. Truth above all else. Chairman Baizal.
Right. Well, this will be... They were talking about relocating the project. I guess this is the instructions for it. See if we can dig anything out of that later. All right.
I wonder who her is.
Yeah.
I don't want to sound too woke, but I don't like that the project has a pronoun.
Maybe, and he
Points at like the big stack of papers that he's got in his satchel now.
maybe something in these personnel records we can link up and figure out who the hell they're talking about.
Truth above all else. Do you think that's like a code or something in itself?
Might be. I mean,
Sounds like a mantra to me.
something like that. Not a phrase I've heard before. All right. Is that it?
I'll take the potions as well and the hat,
Skull cap.
whatever it
yeah.
was.
There's
Skull
a
cap.
hat.
And there is it's a sort of a helmet skull cap thing. And it is enchanted.
Milo.
It is enchanted as you pick it up,
Milo.
Milo.
Milo, I've been bored for so long.
I imagine your head gets quite cold. Yeah, slap
It
that
gets
on.
very. Oh, I put it on. Oh gosh,
Oh.
it falls.
Okay, this item doesn't require attunement. Actually, just wearing it will let you know what it does. So it's actually an Inquisition skull cap, and it has a couple of characteristics. This is the item.
Oh, +1 armor class.
Yeah, it gives you an extra +1 SC,
Amazing.
and it also gives you immunity to psychic damage. And while you're wearing it, you cannot be charmed. But any magic actions that you take with the helmet on have disadvantage. so you can't really cast spells with it either.
Huh. What about I can't cast spells, but what about spells that are cast from things that I have?
By the rules,
I
it's a
should've-
magic action. So 2024 D&D magic actions include like spells, using enchanted items, that kind of thing.
Ah, damn it. You tricked me. Fine. That's cool. I like that. Holt not being charmed is very strong.
Yeah, you can throw that in your inventory.
Amazing.
I think it's at this point, Dane's marble in his pocket. So in the dark, you guys see this bright like flash from his pocket, and he pulls it out. He starts tuning. He's like, "What? How?
Okay, got it. Just get yourselves out of here.
And he like looks around to the rest of you, and he's like,
The Inquisition is here. They're attacking our forces at the north. We need to get out of here before they move through the
Yeah.
building.
We gotta get out of here.
No one expected the Inquisition.
No!
"Okay."
All right.
No one expected the Magic Inquisition.
Also, at this point, all of the lights will come back on.
Oh, shit.
That guy.
I warned that guy. Did anyone investigate? I know we've got to leave promptly, but there's this big cool thing in the middle of the room that seems really interesting. And I would Artemis, as an artificer, have any idea what this doodad does?
You can make
You
some
could have
sort
been
of
investigating it. Yeah.
Arcana check as you're looking at it.
Sure.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
think
wow.
the
Okay.
advantage turned on.
So
Nah, it was the first row. You're fine.
yeah, you got a 24. You recognize this device, even though it's missing several parts. You recognize this as an astrolabe, although a very, very big one. So astrolabes usually are to do with they help map the stars, and they I don't know. They do stuff with stars, basically. It's like it's the way you
chose
tell
to
like
put one in this room.
it's true. It's the way you tell like horoscopes and stuff. But you can tell that this isn't the kind that usually uses stars, not least because it's indoors. But there's very like where like things like north, south, east, and west will be written on this. Instead, there's all these different runes scrolled about, and instead of like the location of stars on the various discs, there's this like a bunch of kind of eldritch looking like invocations and writing in runic about this thing. It's obviously a magical device. Though its precise nature, you don't really have any way of guessing. But it looks like instead of interfacing with the stars and space and giving information based on that, it interfaces with something magical. But like I say, several of the pieces are missing, and you have no way of
pieces
guessing
missing.
what precisely it is that it would do.
Right, of course it was being deconstructed. Okay, fair enough.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Yeah, so you
Are we
guys,
then?
you I guess you look at that on the way out. Halt.
Yes.
On the way out, so you were the last to leave this room, and as the lights come back on, you can now finally see the office. And the painting of Chairman Bizel, behind it is another painting, and just sticking out like slightly from the side is like part of the face of the painting behind it. And as you walk past, you can't help but feel like the eyes of this painting, you've seen them before. It strikes you, it stops you in your tracks as you're about to leave this room.
Huh? Alright. Holt takes a second to look. I guess maybe do
Moving,
then-
yeah, the chairman's portrait out the way to get a good look at it. I don't think you'd need to make a check on this. Because it's to your recent memory. These eyes, you've seen them somewhere before because they struck you when you saw them. There's a horror in these eyes, sort of like a deadpan look of an otherwise kind of regular looking guy, slightly gaunt. And he's in a military uniform here, but the face
The rolling scones.
is unmistakable. You've seen this face drawn in chalk on the wall of the rolling scones.
The rolling scone.
And on the plaque at the bottom it says General Michael Hautzur. But you know him as Mike the Devourer.
Mike the Devourer.
The rolling scones, man.
Well, you guys aren't here yet. You guys are gone. But
To the
it
north,
was-
through the glass to the north, you guys can see a flood of people moving through. The guards, security, and the
we gotta
clerics are
get
now
out of here.
flooding the building, and among their number are several hooded figures, totally covered in black robes, and their faces veiled, but you can see these 3 green glowing orbs behind their veils. And as they walk through, their attention is directly on you.
All right, yeah,
All right.
we gotta get out.
We
Let's
gotta
run.
get out.
All right, yeah.
Dash.
You guys are running, dashing, moving full pelt. You know, as you make it to the crossroads of those hallways, you can see some of these guys pouring through on the north side. They're in a rush to get to you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. There's guys on this map that aren't actually here.
Oh.
The rest of the facility, the south side, is completely abandoned, and you guys are sprinting through. Dan, at one point, he turns around and he just casts grease on the floor. I don't know. Maybe it'll slow him down. I don't know.
And a Holt goes, I finally need to go! And I piss on the ground.
All right.
Screaming as you go. Yeah.
Ah!
All right. You guys run up the stairways and out into the night, into the streets of whatever the fuck this place was called.
Mm-hmm.
And you are being tailed for a while, but in the darkness, how do you guys trying to lose them?
Okay.
Probably darting into like the if there's any like because this was a old like mining complex, right?
Yeah. A lot of the city is built on like this old industrial facilities.
Yeah. So I imagine we wouldn't be able to go into any forests, I guess.
Should
I
we
think just like
split up?
darting through alleyways and stuff. Yeah.
Okay, you're running through the city infrastructure, trying to lose them in the streets.
I think I'd cast jump, and I'd like go via rooftops.
Yeah, you bound
Yeah.
between the rooftops.
I'm gonna utilize caltrops.
Oh, is this a thing you've always had?
Yeah, it's part of the Dungeoneers pack you get from
Oh, I
just being a
see.
fighter. Yeah, so I'm gonna throw caltrops on the ground. I saved these from the army.
Nice.
Ah!
Okay. Fuck yeah. You're casting caltrops behind you. You guys are running for probably like 20 to 30 minutes, dashing through these alleys until you get to like the very edge of the city, where it turns into like those hills, a lot of tree-covered hills. And finally, it seems like after you've been dashing for a while, there's nobody following you right now. Dan just falls to the floor. He's like, I haven't run like that in a long, long time. Holy shit.
We did good.
Quite fun,
Dave, we
isn't
did
it, then?
good.
Fun. I mean, I guess there's a certain thrill to it, but I need to stay in the office. This is not for me.
Leave
think-
it to us, mate.
I think you're a natural talent, Dane. Wasn't it so fun to pretend to be my son for a bit? Felt like we were closer.
Is this how you guys do all your missions? I wouldn't expect your success rate is as high as it is.
You gotta have a little bit more faith, Dane.
Yeah, our
I guess
tactics
so.
are unconventional but effective. The end justifies the means.
Right. Sure. I mean, I think we got some useful stuff there. I just hope Derek's team was okay. They got jumped by the Inquisition all of a sudden. They shouldn't have known we were here, and we're so far out, there's no way for them to respond to, our invasion like that. That's...
Well, I have 3 theories.
Okay.
1, there's a mole.
Right.
2, they have some sort of magical tracking device on one of our men. 3, coincidence.
Well, yeah, we definitely can't rule out a coincidence. They might have just been sending men here. But, well, let's just focus on getting back for now. The main roads, the railways, if the Inquisition's here and they know we're here, then obviously they're going to be watched. So, how the hell do we get back?
We don't.
Oh,
I think it's gonna be a long walk.
Yeah, we should head to my house and chill out there for a moment. I can make tea and cook something for you guys.
Isn't that the house that you've been freely giving the address of out? to
That
various
was one
people along our travel.
guy.
You gave someone
one
your
man.
home address?
Well, he was friendly. We had,
Right.
I liked his religion.
He never stays
Religion?
there anyway. He's
Was he a
always with us.
cleric?
Yeah.
Oh Christ! What church?
Gilrod.
Girod! Oh my God! The Church of Girod has your address?
Well, I mean, that's if he shared it around, if he's a narc.
Right, okay. Okay, right. Was it, do either of you guys, maybe you should keep an eye on this guy going forward.
I try.
Yeah.
It's tiring.
Look, he's never at that address. No one knows who this guy is. There's no ties to us.
Okay.
If anything, we've been using it as a distraction.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel
Maybe we
like Holt's
should
the
go-
kind of guy who'd leave like a note at his house, like, "Oh, if you've come to find me, look for me here."
Yeah. No, I'm probably at the Arcade Underground. Here's how you get there.
Right, I mean, listen, I'm happy to go to your house. It's just, how are we gonna do that? We gotta march through the wilderness.
Hmm.
Maybe we can
Well-
hitchhike a caravan.
We can cut through the trees. Back when I was in the army, we were stuck in the forest for 10 weeks. And we used to have to drink our piss.
Do you guys have any sort of like outdoorsy skills?
Yeah.
No,
Hope,
I mean,
I mean,
could try
I'm a
and-
dog.
You're a dog.
True.
and-
I
Hope,
could
Hope
try
has
and
good survival.
build us a car.
Yeah. Just cut down some trees and make like a Flintstone style
Do you know what?
vehicle.
Do you know what you could? You could make us like some wooden rollerblades.
yeah.
So
I
you're
could
just like
absolutely-
skating down the road.
Yeah,
What are you on about?
It'd be quicker.
Yeah. As a toy maker, I'm sure I could absolutely make some rollerblades or skateboards or like a,
Yeah.
Scooters.
Unironically, as an ex-army man, Holt would have experience in going through harsh terrain,
Okay.
and so would be able to help navigate through forested areas.
Then I just want to know how you guys are planning to get back to the city as like the closer for this session.
Well, I guess we'll obviously we're quite far away. So what is actually the nearest city to us, or the nearest civilization?
Okay, so yeah, you guys were in Unsol, was like the main city. There's
yeah,
not like
yeah,
a city or a major town for a little ways,
No.
but there's lots of villages around.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
We'll head to.
So
a
actually,
village.
we'll probably find a village that we can stay the night in.
Right.
Um,
yeah.
And Holt will use his survival abilities to go through the forest, lead them, use his greatsword to cut down branches like Indiana Jones,
Yeah.
and lead them. Milo can smell where the village is.
Okay. Then just give me a. I just want some skill checks from you guys to see how successfully you
I got
get
survival.
here. Okay. So give me survival for you as you're making your way
Bang.
through. Wow,
20.
20! Holy shit. Milo,
in
if
the
you
army.
want to give me a perception, obviously your character has advantage for perception checks.
Advantage, you got to roll again.
Thank God.
8.
Well,
Okay. As you're looking out for dangers. And Artemis, is there anything you want to do on this journey to try and help you guys make it to whatever the closest village is?
I like the idea of attempting to make some rollerblades.
I don't know. Okay, so you guys are moving through like wooded hills. I don't know how useful.
They're really good rollerblades.
They're like off-road
They're all
rollerblades.
terrain. Yeah.
So you want to try and craft some sort of footwear that's going to help you guys through
Yeah.
the woods. I'm happy with that. Give me some sort of what's the crafting?
Oh, I think I just click the tools.
Is it the tools? Yeah, I think you can just click the
I think
tools.
so. Which tools do you want me to use? Tinkers, woodcarvers?
Oh, wood carvers.
Sure.
Woodcarvers, okay.
There's trees around.
Gonna be some sort of
I'm gonna
intelligence
use
check, I guess.
my Intelligence check against those. 22.
22. Holy shit. Okay. Milo, you're fucking blind. All right. But the other two, you guys successfully make your way through these woods, and as the moon dips low in the sky and you see the first like hints of dawn on the horizon, you finally make it to a village that seems to have an inn at its center.
Fantastic. And next session, we are going to fully explore that village and meet every NPC.
Oh, I bet.
Every
or
eating
maybe
challenge
the
in
village.
local area.
maybe you'll
Oh, I
just
bet one of
fall
them's
asleep
here.
in the inn and you'll pass to the next day. Maybe, who
Prepare.
knows? But we'll find out in the next session to be continued.